Hi, I'm Dave from Dave Does Dining, and you're listening to Coffee in the Park with Jennifer and Cam.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Coffee in the Park with Jennifer and Cam, and we are coming to you live from the Wall Coffee Roaster in the heart of beautiful downtown Atchison. Jennifer, it is beautiful today.
It is going to be a balmy
28 degrees
Celsius.
Isn't that amazing?
It's going to be glorious.
And no rain.
I know.
No rain, because we've had a lot of rain.
Okay, but I need to tell our listeners.
Yes.
The ones that live here know. They
Yes.
know. We are under mosquito attack.
We are.
They are like
You're
small
right.
birds.
I hear somebody told me there are 10,000 times more mosquitoes this year than any other year.
And can
10,000.
I just say that trying to find mosquito spray right now is
Hard.
like trying to find toilet paper
Really?
during COVID. Yes.
You can't get it.
But people are hoarding.
And you have to get DEET. I
Yes,
heard the guy
I
on the
know.
radio say get DEET.
Gotta get the DEET.
Yeah, DEET. And you can't find it.
I know, it's
All right,
sold
so
out.
any of our listeners, if you know where there's a stash of mosquito repellent for Jennifer, give us a shout. She needs mosquito repellent.
Oh,
I know.
It's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. But anyway, hey, we are coming to you live from the Wall Coffee Roaster. So if you hear any noises in the background, coffee machines whirring, people talking, kids,
No kids today.
No kids yet, screaming, it's because we're live at the coffee shop. And if you haven't been to the coffee shop, they got their patio open. I noticed they got their mosquito netting up for the
That's
patio.
important.
And in here, it is bright and beautiful today. It's awesome.
Cam, what are you drinking today?
Today, I'm drinking a nitro iced tea.
A nitro
Yeah,
iced tea.
I don't totally know what that means, other than I really like it.
I know, but we heard you had to cut back a little bit.
I did.
On the
I one
nitros.
day I had like four of
It was
them or
too
five
many.
of them. That was too many.
Yeah.
It did something to my heart or whatever. but no, they're awesome, and these are amazing here at the Wall Coffee Roaster. Come and try out a nitro iced tea because they really are incredible. Yeah,
They are.
They are. I love them.
I
They're
know.
great. And so they got these cool little summer drinks going on. Hey, I got a question for you.
Sure.
I was at Costco the other day, and I had a hot dog and a pop.
Still $1.50?
Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
When you pay $1.50 for a hot dog and a pop, what is the cost breakdown? Is it $1 for the hot dog and $50 for the pop, or is it $75.75?
This is a really good question.
I know.
Oh, I think it's $1 for the hot dog.
Do you think?
I do.
And 50 for
I
the
think
pop.
so.
Okay, I was wondering as I was sitting there.
I could be wrong,
Because
but that
here's the
just
thing: I was actually sitting
logistically.
there by myself having it. I know it's a bit of a lonely.
Did anybody join you? Remember we've talked about that
We
before
have
when you
talked about
don't
that.
like people join you at the table.
Because here's the thing, and I'm not trying to be antisocial. When I sit at the table, I get a little big. I spread out
So that
because
nobody
I like
joins
just
you.
being alone. And so as I was alone eating my hot dog and drinking my pop, I was thinking to myself, what is the breakdown on this? Anyway, maybe when I see my friend the manager next
Yeah, maybe
time,
we'll ask.
I'm going to ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, Dave, I think's his name.
Okay.
I can't remember, but I haven't seen him for a while. But I did see him the other day, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. Anyway, we need to let you know that Coffee in the Park with Jennifer and Cam is brought to you by Wing Snob Canada.
Where the wings, Cam, are fresh, never frozen.
16 flavors, 4 rubs, plus they got cornbread and amazing fries. I do like their fries, and they're pretty incredible. And 10 locations.
Yes, one in Calgary.
One in Calgary.
You're going to Calgary tomorrow.
I got to go to a meeting in Calgary.
I
It's
know.
Stampede.
It is Stampede.
The greatest show on earth. That's what the outdoor show on
Good
earth.
luck with traffic.
I know. I don't get to go to any of the Stampede event. I have to go to
No.
an event, schmoozing event, shaking hands, kissing babies, that kind of event. So I don't actually get to go see the Stampede. But the
But maybe
Stampede's
you can
on.
get some wing snob on your way out of town.
Maybe.
Although it might be a little awkward eating your snobby Q wings and driving. That could be
you
considered
know
distracted
me
driving.
in my car. Like it's.
This is true.
It's got to be clean. And if I got wing snob sauce in my car, I would not be happy. But yeah, so I'm going to Calgary because they got locations in Calgary. They have one in Grand Prairie, and they have one in Calgary, and they have 8 in the city of Edmonton.
Yes.
So hey, if you're looking for some wings, www.wingsnob.ca. Amazing people, and so check them out. Mike Chatty, my friend over there, and awesome wings. So today, I got to be honest with you about today. I'm just going to say it straight out. I have been looking forward to today for so long. I am very excited about today.
Cam, it took a lot of convincing. We had to work
did.
really hard to get this guest.
I know, and we worked hard, and I think he was just, I don't know if he'll tell us whether he was checking us out or whatever. But we got him. And today, I got to be honest, I woke up this morning so excited about this podcast.
He
today.
has told us he has turned down other podcasts.
That's right. So I feel honored. I
So
really
do
do.
I.
So why don't we just get into it? Because this is so exciting. Jennifer, introduce our guest.
Well, Cam, our guest today is none other than the infamous. Can I say infamous?
Yes, infamous.
Dave
Yes.
does
Dining. Welcome, Dave. Good to have
guys.
you.
Thanks, guys.
This is awesome. Good to have you.
Before we begin, like, what kind of batteries are you guys on? Like, I haven't met.
It's the nitro iced tea, I think.
No, I'm not drinking
No,
that.
you're,
Yeah,
what are you
I'm
drinking?
drinking the Saskatoon lemonade soda, and it's
Oh,
delicious.
you're so fancy. Anyway,
a lot of
she's
energy, you guys. Like,
Saskatoon.
that's like double D batteries. or
Anyhow,
something.
wow, man, because you're here. This is just really exciting to have you here. And so, yeah, take it away.
We're going to kick it off. Dave, are you a born and bred Albertan, or are you a transplant from somewhere else?
Born in Vegreville.
No, you
Alberta,
weren't.
Yes, I'm part
Vegreville.
Ukrainian.
Are
Yes.
you really?
Well, yeah, I tell people that.
That's
I
the-
tell
that-
people that.
If you were born, isn't that the home to the world's biggest Easter egg?
Yes, it drives the economy there. I'm
Yeah.
sure that
It's huge.
the driver, yeah.
It's
It
a
is.
massive egg.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Vagre-
probably
I-
born in the egg.
You,
I don't think there was a hospital at the time.
were you there? Were you born when the egg was there? When it was, or did that come after?
I think it was already there.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah,
already
it's-
there. It's been there
Vegreville.
a very
Yeah.
long
So
time.
for our listeners who don't know, Vegreville is how far from Edmonton? About an
hour.
hour? Yeah.
An hour
An hour.
east.
And there's a lot of Ukrainian people in Vegreville.
Yep.
A lot of Ukrainian. And did you eat a lot of Ukrainian food?
As a baby, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure my pierogies were grounded
That's
into
right,
a
mashed
bottle.
up.
In fact, Vegreville
Yeah.
is known. They have a big Ukrainian festival every summer. I
They
believe.
do.
Food
Have you
festival.
been?
I haven't,
No.
but I kind of
Have you
want to
been?
go.
I have not.
Dave's
It's
not
been-
been.
It's been a while, and they have a giant sausage. I think 30 minutes away.
Mandar.
Oh,
Mandar, yes.
Mandar.
Yes.
I love Mandar
It's
sausage.
the-
Yeah. I go to Uncle Ed's and have.
Oh, yes.
Have you been to Uncle
I
Ed's?
have been to
I
Uncle
think
Ed's,
you've done
yes.
a blog from Uncle Ed's, haven't you?
I've
Anyway, we'll get
taken-
into that.
yeah,
We'll get
yeah.
into that in a minute. So, okay, Vegreville. Then you came to Edmonton, obviously. Or
Yes,
no?
St.
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah. Oh, St.
St.
Albert.
Albert,
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's okay.
Yeah.
St. Albert's like.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We don't
No, I
want
like
hate
St.
mail from
Albert. I
people
like
in
St.
St.
Albert people.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees there.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
trees.
it's
in
There is a
St.
lot
Albert.
of trees.
It's
Foliage.
growing.
Yeah.
St. Albert. I was there the other day, and it's really big. Getting
Yes.
bigger.
It's
Yeah.
it's too big now.
Yeah.
It
It's,
is, yes.
Okay. Cool.
So where did you go to high school then?
I went to French-immersion.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Parlez-vous français?
Mon français, c'est un petit
Yeah, no,
rouillé.
that's all I
and,
know. So-
That's as good as you get.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
gonna get from
We got, je
You
m'appelle
did, eh?
Cam.
My daughter did French immersion.
Okay, nice.
And I didn't.
No.
I told her to listen to French CBC.
Yes.
That's the best way. Yeah. So you graduated French immersion.
Yep.
So you were fluent in French.
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Yes, a little secret tidbit there, yeah. You know,
Yeah, I think that's great.
I-
Yeah.
So then after high school, what did you want to do, Dave?
well, I kind of did what my parents wanted me to do, is pursue medicine.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you really?
Like, attempt. Yeah.
Yeah.
The keyword is attempt.
Attempt medicine,
Yeah,
yeah,
So
yeah.
I went to the sciences
Yeah.
for a little bit.
U of A?
U of A,
U of
yeah.
A,
yeah.
And in
Go
French, in like the French campus.
Is that St. Joseph's?
Campus Saint-Jean.
Saint Jean.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yes.
Saint Jean.
And,
Yeah.
and it's really hard.
I
Science in
bet.
French is
I
not
can't imagine.
easy. Yes.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing sciences in
No.
French. That
I can barely imagine doing science
in English,
Yeah.
let alone French.
In
Yeah,
French.
that would be
And
tough.
I wasn't good at it. Like I
No.
was terrible. So
Okay.
my GPA was 0.7. I got a 0.7 GPA. Yeah. I wish I could make
So
that
you're
up.
like, sciences are not for me.
So can I just say,
Yeah.
I'm a bit thankful
Yeah.
because with 0.7,
Yeah.
if you were a doctor, I'd be a little worried.
Yes,
Yeah.
as you should. As you should.
Which side is the hard
Yeah.
on? Like,
I don't
I don't.
You
I don't
only know it in French.
I
You'd
still-
only know it in French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 6 chambers, I think.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. Okay, so you did that, but
Yep.
that didn't work out.
No.
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 So
I got this prestigious letter from the dean saying that I needed to take some
Take some
time.
time off.
Yeah, reflect.
A sabbatical.
Yeah, a
Reflect.
sabbatical.
I love that. Reflect.
Yeah,
Dave is our first guest that has had a university tell him to take time to reflect.
To reflect.
Yes.
I know everybody else
Yeah.
is all like, yeah, we got this degree, that,
Yeah.
but Dave's reflecting.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
How long did you reflect for?
Well, I had to reflect very quickly because my parents, because I grew up in an Asian household,
okay.
like
Yes.
that,
Right.
It was tough times.
Right,
when they
You're
they
not
saw
supposed to reflect.
So
No.
you're part Ukrainian and part...
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess another part Chinese.
Oh,
So,
okay, yeah, okay, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so your reflection period was how long?
I believe a year.
Yeah.
So a year, and I realized, okay, I like people. I'm an only child. I like talking to people, I guess.
I can relate. I'm
Yeah.
an only child.
Okay. Oh, you get it.
I have an
yeah.
only child.
She has an
Okay.
only child.
All right.
That's
So-
right. So there's
I know,
there's a bond
We're-
here. There's a bond.
We're not
Yeah.
spoiled or anything.
No.
I don't
No,
think.
No.
Well, I was, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, I don't
think
call
so.
it spoiled
Yeah.
because as a single child, all they can
You just get the
you get all the
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it was.
Too much attention. I think.
Yeah,
at
I
times.
agree.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So
Cool.
you took a year off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I found a way back to university. I took some time at MacEwan to
okay.
show it's like, I'm actually smart.
Yeah.
So I went like 0.7 to I think a 3.7.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, whew.
Yeah. No more letters of reflection.
man.
That's
Yeah.
nice, eh? Yeah.
Yes, and I got into business and did finance for a
okay.
little bit. Yeah, and graduated there in
Yeah.
2013.
From MacEwan?
UVA.
Oh, UVA.
Oh, okay.
UVA, yes.
Good for you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a little comeback story there.
That is a comeback
Yes.
story. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
Good
it
for
was
you.
pretty scary times though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you see all your friends thriving in school, and I'm saying, "Oh, I got a 4.0."
Yeah.
No pressure. Dave.
Yeah.
No
No,
pressure.
no pressure, Dave. No.
And so you went into business finance, and I know you went into the banking industry for a while. Was that
Yes.
right after school?
Right after school,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, I started as a teller.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was that?
I was again.
do tell us.
I was not a good teller. I don't think I'm very good at life.
No, you are. You're very personable. How could you not be a good teller?
Like one day I would have not enough money, and the next day I would have
Too
too much
much
money.
money.
Yeah.
Which was the bank more worried
I was
about?
going to
The
say,
not
what did
enough
the manager
or the
Yeah,
too
look
much?
like? Yeah.
They were concerned for both.
For both,
And
yeah.
I'm thinking, didn't you just graduate? And I'm like, I
love
don't
that.
know how this
Yeah,
happened.
that's great.
Yeah, I didn't last too long as a teller.
No.
I think my probation was 6 months,
Yeah.
and they let me go like 3 days before it ended.
You can
Yeah.
only have so many days with either not enough
Yeah.
or
Too
too
much.
much.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so
Okay. So you didn't make it as a teller.
No,
But did they
unfor-
move you to another area, or they just?
No,
No, they were- yeah, thanks.
another sabbatical.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Another
sabbatical.
Sorry, we shouldn't be laughing.
no.
This isn't a laughing matter. This is like serious. Dave,
It's a
having to
tough
take
gig. Yeah.
sabbaticals.
Yeah, it's tough
Yeah.
being a teller.
I wouldn't want to be a teller.
No,
I was in the bank the other day depositing some money, and the young guy, the teller there, and he had like all I was doing was depositing a check, and
Yeah.
it was sort of like we were drafting up the contract for the
quite the
for the
process.
space
Yes.
shuttle
Yeah.
or something. I mean, it was a lot of
Lot
work.
of steps,
Yes, a lot like stuff.
And those checks that you like pile it and you have to analyze each one.
Yes,
Like, it's
he
like,
put it through a little machine, and I remember he held it up, and I'm like, "Well, it's not money, it's not counterfeit." But he held it up. It was a big process.
Yeah.
I was standing there at the teller for a simple deposit of a check. I think I was there for like a good almost 9 minutes. I thought that's a little long to be. But by that time, I had waited in line for 20 minutes.
So you weren't going
So I
anywhere.
wasn't going
No.
anywhere. But I just thought it's just a simple deposit is all it was. But
maybe I was your teller at that time.
no, you were, you heard me. It was a young guy.
Oh, this
but,
was.
But now
okay,
it makes
yeah.
sense. You telling me this.
Yeah.
Now I understand that it's not. It's not
No,
easy. Yeah.
no, and selling credit cards to people.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah.
was-
Upsell. Right?
Oh my
The upsell,
goodness,
yeah.
it felt so
Yeah.
greasy doing. I was like, well, like, thanks for the checks, but have you
Yeah,
thought
have
about
you
a
tried it?
credit
Yeah.
card?
Right.
I think you need more debt.
Yeah.
Okay, so you took another sabbatical.
Yep.
What did you do during that sabbatical? Did you?
Let's see, I think I started to study for a CFA exam, so like the Chartered Financial
Chartered Financial Accountant.
Analyst.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is the most grueling.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hear
programs,
that's pretty tough.
300 hours.
Wow, yeah.
Per exam.
That's tough.
Yeah, and the pass rate was only 30%
Yes.
or 40% each exam.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, I don't really know why I
Why-
put myself through that.
You're picking the hard ones to do, yeah.
It was very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you pass?
after a few attempts.
Yeah.
You did,
Yeah.
eh?
No,
Okay.
well, like the first exam. There's 3 exams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I came to realize that is an exam
Yeah.
where you really have to love finance.
You really
right?
do.
And
Yeah.
formulas and
Yeah.
complicated jargon.
Yeah.
that-
No, not me.
No,
I'm
me
not.
either.
I'm not
No.
into that.
No.
No. Okay, so you did that. Your year sabbatical ended, and you.
Then I got into retail banking, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a few
Retail
years.
banking.
Yeah, and with National Bank, a French bank
Yes,
there. Yeah,
yes.
got to practice my French.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. How long were you with National Bank?
3 years there. Yeah,
They've
so
really grown, apparently.
I think
I
they
hear
bought
they just
CWB.
bought out. I think they bought out the Western Canadian Bank. That's what I
Yes.
heard. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct,
So that's
yeah.
they're really growing.
It popped like weeds
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
over the place. Yeah.
Okay. And you were with them for 3 years?
3 years. Yeah, I made it past probation. there. Yeah.
That must have
So
been a
that,
good feeling.
that was,
Yeah,
that was, I went
made
for
it past probation.
ice
That's a
cream
good
after
feeling.
there.
Celebrate that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
3 years.
Yeah.
All right. Then where? We're getting your whole work
Yeah,
history down here.
Then I went
Then you went to
Scotiabank.
Scotia.
Yes.
Okay, we have a mutual friend.
Yes,
Yes.
we
That
do.
knows you. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Nick.
mentor.
Oh, okay.
He's a mentor of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Nick's a good guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
He-
Love
he-
Nick.
He's very muscular.
Oh, he,
Yeah.
No, he really. It comes up at the board
It
meeting.
does come.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's board does board members, and we love Nick. Nick's
Yes.
an awesome guy.
He is.
But every time we have a
know.
board meeting, and we have a board meeting every 2 months, his arms are bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, Nick, you have big arms.
They're like pipes.
They are like
Yeah,
pipes.
they register as legs.
I mean,
Like,
I would
Remember
if I
one
had
day he didn't wear a suit, he had a t-shirt,
That's
and
right.
everybody was like,
all we don't have. Well, anyway, I better not go there. I was going to say the people around the table. Yeah, we're like just looking.
Like,
It's
what?
massive,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like I don't know how often he works out, but he's big.
dedicated,
Okay,
yeah.
excuse me. So you worked with Nick,
Yep.
and Nick's a great guy. Now Nick
Yep.
has an interesting background. I just learned this morning.
Nick was a,
Did you know?
a baker.
A baker.
yes, he likes
He
to
likes to bake,
bake and
Yeah.
cook. He's a good chef.
Oh, I
He
didn't know
takes-
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Ask
And how
him.
long were you with Nick?
I think we worked almost for 7 years there.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So again,
That's
probation. Yeah. I like.
Dave, you made 7 years.
Oh, my
That's
God.
fantastic.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Very proud
Wow.
of myself there.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's a reason I'm asking you all this. So then after Scotiabank, you went to.
What did I do?
Did you go to
Oh, Parkland County.
Parkland County? Okay,
Yes.
that's
there
right.
you go,
Because
yes.
that's how
That's
we
how
got
we
to
got
know
to
you.
know
Yes.
Was through Parkland
Yes.
County, the Atchison Business Association, and our dealings with Parkland County. We met you, and it
Yes.
was awesome.
Yes.
it was great. Yeah. How long were you with Parkland County?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And what did you do for them? You were-
Economic growth advisor. I always
That's
have to
right.
remember my
I know,
title.
I know,
It's
right?
a
Because it's
mouthful.
changed.
Yeah,
a
it
couple
would,
of times,
it changed. Yeah, but anyway, that's
but
pretty cool.
this, when Dave was at Parkland, this is when I magically learned after over a year of knowing Dave
yes, yes.
that Dave had a food blog.
That's right. You came into my office.
I
and
did.
you
I said,
"Have
"Did
you
you
seen
know?"
this?" And I said, "What's?" And it was Dave.
I know.
And I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
And there it was. And here we were meeting in meetings with Dave, and everybody was businesslike, and we were all like very professional. And then you found
Dave does dining.
Dave does dining.
I know.
Okay, this is where the story
This
begins.
is where it
Yes.
begins.
All right. How, where,
Why?
when, why does Dave do
why
dining?
I believe it probably started in childhood, where like I think my parents were so strict I couldn't have fun
Right.
and couldn't like really be myself. I had to just be like
Right.
study, and
Yeah.
be an academic. I tell all my friends that they grew up with love, and I grew up with fear and
Right.
education.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think there was always a creative, little inner Dave.
Waiting
Yeah,
to come
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I remember as a kid I would always write stories just for fun.
Right.
So I always wanted to be a storyteller, but I'm terrible at telling stories verbally. But I was
Okay.
very good
Yeah.
writing it
Okay.
and visually
Sure.
telling.
So we
stories.
should tell everybody at this point. So Dave does is a video blog, I guess. Is that what they call? What do you call
Yeah.
these?
I believe it's a video. Yeah,
Yeah, video
blogger.
blog.
Yeah, video
It's called
blogger.
Dave Does Dining, and Dave goes to restaurants, places you eat, all kinds of different places. And do you critique the food, or you just? I guess you do to
Yeah.
some degree, don't
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you talk about the food at that particular
Yes.
restaurant, which is
Yes.
pretty cool.
But you not only talk about the food, what I think is really cool about what Dave does
Yeah.
is you bring either the owners or
Yes.
the employees
Yeah.
into it.
It's live,
right?
Like you're right there in the restaurant. So how did that get started? Like, you're a foodie, obviously,
Yes.
and so
with high cholesterol. Like, that's how I knew I needed to start a food blog when my doctor pulled me aside and said,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, son, but
You're pretty young,
Yeah.
have high
cholesterol.
cholesterol.
yeah.
Okay, when did you start this?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realized like during COVID, I was doing a lot of road trips.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to find hidden gems, trying to find like the best pie and
Yeah,
best donuts.
Yeah.
And driving just everywhere. And it's like, why aren't I filming this?
Yeah.
Like, I could maybe make a living. I'm not, by the way. Like, someday.
We're gonna
That's
today.
the dream.
Hopefully, after today, you get so many listeners that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I
Mind
know.
you, it's our dream too.
Yes.
It's our dream that
Three
one
of
day
us.
the podcast.
I know.
That's all we have to do.
That's all we have
we
to do.
could,
Yeah,
we can
but-
maybe start a food truck.
Start a
together,
food
the three of us, like Cam and Jennifer.
We were talking about that earlier.
Do the
Anyways.
podcast out of the food
Yeah,
truck.
that's right. We'll
Yeah.
do the podcast out of the food truck.
We'll just
I would
travel
love
from
that.
town.
Today
to
we're
town.
sitting in today.
Yeah.
Okay, so and that's cool. You were and so you decided I'm just going to start videoing my
As you're going along.
impressions of this restaurant and the food and things like that.
Yes, and I wasn't very good at the start because like you saw,
Oh.
like it was really awkward.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I didn't really know how to do it. I saw other food people on the internet; their eyes are bulging and rolling at the back of their head, like they're apexing.
Yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah.
to
Who's
some
this guy
promised
video?
land.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought that was the way to do it.
Right.
And I think my first few reels, you'll see like my face is just like, oh, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think like a dish really is
Yeah.
that
You're
good.
like,
that,
I don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I kind of thought it's like there must be a different way to engage with viewers
Right.
and to tell a story. And I realized, okay, I'm not good. Well, I don't like talking so much. Well, like there's like ebbs and flows. Like,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
I like to make people laugh, but instead of me talking for the whole time, let's get the chefs,
Right.
the owners.
I think
I think
okay.
that's great.
Yeah. I think you do fabulous. I
thanks,
really
guys.
love.
Thank you.
I love
watch.
it.
I
I know.
watch a few food blogs.
Yeah.
and I love yours the best.
Oh,
actually. I do. And I'm not
kind.
just saying that
Yeah.
because we have you sitting across from us, but I really do like yours. It's great.
Well, because Dave's is so authentic.
Yes, that's
and
what I
it's
love.
Funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just real. Like sometimes you get, I think, and I don't want to offend anybody, but some I find are so pretentious.
Oh yeah,
There-
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Right?
there,
And that's-
there are a bunch.
But the other thing I like about Dave's too is that Dave, you can eat a lot. Like
Yes.
you do not order just one
Dave's
thing.
not a very big guy.
No, you're not. No. So those who've never seen Dave, but you will, because you'll go to his. We'll hook you up on his Instagram. But nonetheless, you don't order just one thing. You order lots of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
It
you
is.
Hence
eat
the
it,
high
and you eat it
cholesterol.
all.
Yes.
You eat it all, and
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I have a big sense of FOMO, so every time I'm out with lunch with coworkers, I'm always doing 2 entrees.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe 3.
Yeah.
And it's, like financially, it's not the best decision. No, but like I need to try it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to lunch and miss out. And, like,
Right.
if you guys are having something better than me.
But that's what I like
absolutely
about
not.
your
I
blog
know.
is that, okay, the particular restaurant, you've tried a few things. So when you talked about that, I'm like, okay, I don't have to just go have the one thing Dave had. Dave had a few things. And that was awesome.
Yes.
That's cool.
Like,
So Dave, do you remember what was your first? What
Yeah,
was your first
very
restaurant
first restaurant,
that
yeah.
you did a
remember?
blog on?
I think I started. There's a hot dog place in St. Albert.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of branched off of Darcy's. I don't know if you know Darcy's
no.
butcher in St.
Yeah,
Albert.
yeah.
So they opened
Okay.
a little hot dog place and
Yeah.
then decided to to try my first reel there.
So walk us through that. How do you do? Do you walk into the restaurant and tell somebody you're going to do this, or do you just do it?
It has shifted throughout the years. So at
Yeah.
first I thought, okay, I'm just going to show up and
Yeah.
set up a camera and walk around and just
Right.
do it. And then I realized a lot of
People
owners,
don't.
yeah,
do that.
who's this
Oh,
guy?
are you?
Yeah.
Did
anybody call the cops on
yeah,
you?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a stranger.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't even ordered yet, and I'm just wandering around.
Videoing around, yeah.
Yeah, so now I give them a heads up. So,
Okay.
I kind of show them
Yeah.
my
What you're
old
doing.
reels. Yes,
Yeah.
and
Are they receptive?
a lot of them are, yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anybody
Yes.
say nope, don't want it?
I think there was like only one, and this
Oh,
was,
okay.
but they didn't have enough notice.
Yeah,
I think
that makes
yeah.
sense.
That's-
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
But a
Right.
lot of them have said yes, and are a fan of the template of the storytelling
Yes.
template
Yeah.
of, and it gets to kind of tell. They get to tell their story.
Yes.
It's their
Yes.
story behind
That's
the
what
story.
that's
Yes.
what I like. That's
I
what I
know.
like about Dave Does Dining. Is it's a story.
Yes.
It's not just this piece of pie is good or not good. It's a story. It's a story about the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of chefs, they're putting so much time in their meal. Like, for example, I went to this Asian place and they're doing like a Peking duck, and they're doing, it's like 72-hour process.
Yeah.
And as a patron, you don't get to see that.
Right.
You just get to see what's on the dish. But if you hear the story, see the process, you'll enjoy it
Right.
that much more.
You appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, you do, and most people would never know that unless they watched you and you told that story.
Well, and we've had some chefs on the podcast that have told us this.
Exactly,
Right? And you can
so
see
we've
their
learned
passion.
a lot from that.
We
You
have.
go in, you order a meal, you wolf it down, but you don't realize the process of what went into that.
Yes.
To make that, and I see why chefs are so passionate, because for them it wasn't just a 10-minute whip
No.
something together.
It's an
a
art form.
process.
It's a
yeah.
process.
Yeah. Okay. So you're in there, you're doing these. Do you do it alone? Do you have somebody come with
I
you?
do have a co-host that comes with me from
Okay.
time to time.
Yeah.
His name's Trevor. So
Yeah.
he is,
Does he videos for you, or he's just your co-host?
He's just my co-host.
Oh, I like that idea.
He has a
Co-hosts are good.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a person with disabilities, so I bring him
Okay.
along,
Okay.
and he gets to eat with me from time to
that's
time.
awesome.
That's really
And
great.
he doesn't
I just-
have he doesn't have a filter. So if the food's not good, he'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
He gets to be the bad cop,
Yeah,
but almost everything's good for him. So he's
that's cool.
Yeah.
So, Dave, how far have you traveled to do this?
Yes. Are you still headquartered in St. Albert?
yes.
Okay.
yes. So
how
I
far
think
out of St. Albert have you
we're
traveled?
like Waterton is.
Did you
Oh,
really
have you?
down to
Okay.
Waterton?
Down to
Oh.
Waterton.
So
yeah.
again, for those who are listening that don't know, Waterton is in southern Alberta.
It's beautiful.
I would say a good 7-hour drive from here? 6
At
hours?
least.
At
At least,
least.
if maybe
Yep.
more, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's the national park.
It's
Yes.
a beautiful national park. Okay, you went to Waterton.
Yep, and then
Yeah.
I've been to Nordig, like all the way down
yeah.
there. Yes, they got a nice pie place there.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't remember the name, but yeah.
See, but that's what I like about your stuff is
I
you
know.
find the little out
The
of the way
hidden
places
gems.
Yes.
that most of us would never go to until we see it on Dave Does Dining, and then we go there.
yes, I'm always encouraging people to just get in their car and
Yeah.
just drive.
Yeah.
Get in with your family for just even a day trip. And
Right.
you're gonna see so much hidden
What's
treasures there.
the fanciest place you've ever been to? Where did you have to like dress up to go there, or
There's this place in Lake Louise and the Post Hotel.
Oh, yes.
yes, and they got I think the Michelin star for hotels.
Okay.
okay.
Like the restaurant's not Michelin star, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hotel is.
Right.
Yeah. And so their restaurant's pretty fancy, and
Yeah.
I did not know how fancy it was.
He's walking in with his hot dog.
I'm dressed like
Dave,
this.
you're the best. That's just the best.
Saying I didn't know.
I love
Only
that.
one
Yeah.
with a hat on and
Yeah.
shorts and flip flops, and everyone's dressed like, appropriately.
Yeah, dressed
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
And they had no problem. They let you do it. And
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
I'm sure there are a few eyes.
yeah. People, yeah.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
And I don't know how to put this. What is the least fanciest you've ever done?
Oh,
Like,
man. Oh.
and you don't have to name the
Yeah,
restaurant,
yeah.
but like it was just like
You
I
walked in and you thought,
Yeah, like
"Whoa."
I've been to a
Oops.
couple restaurants. I call them greasy spoons.
Yeah.
because that's kind of what they feel like, but they have good food. but
Yes.
they're like a greasy
I
spoon.
have to ask Dave if he's been to a particular place, but sorry, Dave, continue.
You got
trying to think. Like, there's a few spots where it looks like this is the place where you change your transmission,
Yeah.
and it ended up being. Pretty
Maybe they
good.
are in the back.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Wetaskiwin was.
Yeah?
Wetaskiwin.
Yeah.
There's a steak place there. I felt kind of out of place, and they know. Like, we're not from.
Yeah. You're not a local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 12 people that live there, they will give you the stink eye, and
But by the time you leave, are most people because you got a great personality.
Yes.
So, or like most, they warm up to you, and it's like it's good.
we're high five and shake hands,
Yeah.
hugging at the end, and like the adopted
Dave does
family.
dining. Dave makes friends.
Yeah.
Dave makes friends.
That's a skill you learn as an only child.
true.
Is-
No,
You're right.
You're right
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Because otherwise, you'll just always be a only child.
Yeah. So
yeah.
a loner child.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, my question is, before I forget,
Here we
'cause I'll
go.
forget.
Yes, okay.
Dave, have you been to the Gainford Hotel?
No, but I've read
Okay.
about the Gainford Hotel.
So, I don't know when it kind of revamped itself, but
Yeah.
we saw all these reviews, so we went, and it was great. We went on steak night.
Yes.
And they do a baked potato bar. Oh. It was
Yes.
amazing.
Okay.
It was amazing.
I hear you have to make reservations. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was busy.
It was busy, yeah, yeah.
See, but we couldn't eat in the bar because, again, took the only child.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So places like that.
But
And
it was
it's-
great.
yeah.
It's just like this little, again, one of those places you're driving by
Right.
going, oh boy. Little hotel on the side
You'd
of
never
like
know, right?
by
Unless you
Intrasoul.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Okay, I watched one episode. What were you eating? You ate a lot of it. Like you were just, what was it? You just kept, you kept eating it. You kept eating and eating and eating. Do you remember that?
I think there was a little food conference at the Royal Glenora.
Yes,
where it's like
yes.
20
That's what.
food
Yes,
booths.
and you just
Yeah,
kept eating
yes,
everything.
I-
Yeah, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, you remind me of the guy who just won again the U.S. hot dog eating.
That's
Joey
actually
Chestnut?
Joey Chestnut,
Yes,
who eats like 50 hot
know.
dogs in like 9 minutes or something.
I really want to try that.
That you reminded. Yeah, we want to try that. Okay, we should do that. We'll do the coffee in the park hot dog eating contest,
contest.
and we'll have Dave.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, we need other, not just me.
Oh, we'll get a
Yeah.
Michael, who is the owner of this.
Is
particular-
Michael into-
Michael can eat.
Can he?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that because I've known Michael all his life. He went to a place in the States where it was, I think, was it a steak or a hamburger or something? But it was massive. And
One
if
of
you
those
eat,
one you eat it all, it's free.
you get it free. So Michael would be a guy to
Okay.
enter. So now we got two
Okay,
contestants.
do it, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, we'll do that.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Oh, man.
Okay. So, but I remember that, and you just kept eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, and I remember you saying things like, "Okay, I gotta try one more."
Yeah.
And you do it.
You gotta
How
push.
do you do?
You got- you-
Did you feel sick? Did you like not eat for 6 days after that?
You tend to feel it the next day.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a hangover.
a food hangover. Yeah.
You don't
Because
feel.
you're a slim guy. You're not. You're slim.
Stairmasters.
I was
The
going to
secret.
say, how do you do it, Dave?
A lot of
I tell
stairs.
High metabolism.
Oh,
Do you have a high?
hey.
You must have a
You
high
must.
metabolism.
I think there's like a little steam bun coming out, but as I've aged, when you hit my age, guys,
Steve,
Yeah.
if you got a steam bun, listen,
Yeah.
I got the whole loaf
Yeah.
coming out. Okay, so just say it. All right, I don't know if we're allowed to ask this. We can. Best place
best place.
you ever did, or do you
Your
not?
favorite.
Their favorite,
Or favorite, yeah, favorite, or
Like
favorite.
a few
Yeah.
few shout outs to like chocolate. I do love my Jacek chocolate.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Jasek,
yeah, Jason,
yes.
yeah.
It is great.
Yeah.
I can't even describe
Yeah.
why it's so silky smooth.
It is.
And
Yeah, it's real chocolate.
It is.
It's
yeah.
real chocolate.
Yes.
So
And
for-
they're in St. Albert.
they're in Sherwood.
Sure.
Initially out of Sherwood Park, I believe,
Yeah,
but
they
yes.
opened
Okay.
one in St.
Okay.
Albert. So
Best
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
that right now,
Jennifer's
Jennifer's
craving hot dog.
would be Okie Dokie Smokies right off
Is it really?
White Ave.
I follow them.
Smokies.
Yeah,
Okie Dokie
yeah.
Smokies. So if you haven't
Yeah.
been,
I follow
do a
them.
little drive.
Okay.
Best hamburger.
Best hammer. Oh, that recently, I have a lot of recency bias
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
but the chef, I don't know if you heard of the restaurant 19.
Yes.
Yes.
19,
yes.
yes.
So Chef Andrew
Yeah.
Funger, he made this burger with a bunch of Wagyu, like cuts on it. And
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like Wagyu on top of Wagyu, and it was
Okay.
something else. So
All right.
I think he does that every Wednesday at his Juku. His
Oh,
restaurant.
Juku. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to try that.
Best breakfast place.
Best breakfast
Oh.
place.
My goodness, you guys, it's like picking a favorite child and
Yeah. I know.
saving it from a fire. And it's like,
Like, we don't mean to
can't-
put you on the spot,
Yeah.
but these are. You're a food blogger.
I know,
You
Yeah.
know
people
these
wanna
places.
know.
Yeah.
The Brew and Breakfast Club, St. Albert.
Okay.
They're
No, I've
pop
never
up.
been.
Yeah, they're a pop up on the
Pop-up.
weekend
Yeah.
Okay.
out of Breadlove.
Brew and breakfast club.
Bruin.
Brew and breakfast club.
Yes.
I was going to
So
say brew and breakfast club
There.
probably would be
Well,
popular.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
they're something about their egg is it just. I don't know how they do it. It's just extra fluffy, and it's not
Yeah.
your typical breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
Like, they take their egg
Okay.
to the next level.
All right.
So definitely.
We're going to keep going a little bit here.
Yeah.
Best donut.
Best donut.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of donut places.
This is okay. I want to just go a little aside here. The
Yeah.
Co-op, the grocery store.
Really?
They're not the best, but they're
good.
high up there. If you've not tried co-op,
Like any
don't-
co-op or
I
particular
think,
one? Where
I
we're-
think just any
Any
the
co-op,
grocery
yeah.
stores. I'm
Really?
not sure about the gas
He's
stations.
not wrong because I
Yeah.
grew up in a small town,
Yeah.
and the co-op had
Yeah.
the best donuts.
Yes.
Yes.
They were so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what they do in the back there.
I
but-
have to say that about Safeway.
Safeway, I've heard that
Safeway
too.
has
Yeah.
very good
I've heard
donuts.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
very good donuts.
Right.
And that's not to knock any other donut
No.
place.
No.
You know,
But this is a grocery store.
yeah,
Okay.
Jason, we
Yes.
love Tim Hortons, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just say put that out there. But yeah, I love Safeway. Safeway is really awesome.
For the grocery stores, but
Yeah,
for
the grocery store
actual
donuts, yes.
donut, there's
Yeah.
Crooked Creek all the way
Okay,
near
yeah,
Grand
yeah.
Prairie.
I've heard
Right.
about that.
Yeah.
Grand Prairie, oh, great place.
Kalmar.
Okay.
Have you had the
I have
Kalmar donuts?
Kalmar donuts are
okay.
pretty good too. You can't go wrong.
Best pizza.
Ooh, good one.
Oh man, that one is that's
Is
the
that-
hard one
yeah,
because
a lot of
you're
good pizza places.
You're gonna get a huge debate.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
everyone has
And
their
so many
own
different
favorite.
types of
Yeah.
pizza. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I do like the high dough.
Oh, yeah.
right off white.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They're good. I think that's the one that comes to mind.
Okay.
You know, like,
All right. Okay. Well, I've run through my list.
Yeah.
That's now I know where to go for all those. So that's really awesome. So, how many followers do you have on Dave Does Dining?
over 50,000.
50,000
Over
people.
50,000, yes.
So hopefully after this you'll have more.
Yeah, maybe 50,001.
And one.
Yeah, hopefully. You know?
What's your dream with Dave Does Dining? What do you want to? Is it just?
Well, the pipe dream was to become the next Anthony Bourdain. To just travel around,
Yeah.
connect people.
Right.
Food, I find, is the best connector.
Yeah.
You could believe that the Earth is shaped as a watermelon, or that the Flintstone vitamins were a hoax. But if you sit down for a meal,
Yeah.
it's going to bring everyone together. So, like,
Yeah.
so that fascinates me. Like, I feel like there's so much division in the world now.
Yeah.
and everyone's
Yes,
so
yeah.
strongly opinionated. But
Yeah.
like, we can all sit down with a
Yeah.
nice meal, like at the table, and everyone's just connected, like, and can just talk about food.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Food is a connector.
Yeah.
And there is something about sitting down at the table. You can have vast differences, even politically, religiously, whatever it is. And there's something about sitting at a table with a good meal and good conversation.
connecting.
And it brings people together.
100%.
You walk away friends.
Yep.
Always. Yeah.
Like, unless the food, even if the food's bad, you can still
it
bond.
ends up being more about the conversation and the relationships that are built than the food, but
Yes.
it's the food that brings you together.
Yeah, everything's at the table.
Yeah.
Whether it's like dates or family
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
an uncle
So
that
cool.
you don't agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I love what you do. I think it's great. I
yeah.
hope you don't stop. I hope you do become the next Anthony
Oh,
Bourdain.
I would have to travel more. That's like one of the
Yeah.
regrets I
Yeah.
have is not
But-
traveling as much.
Now you're on a bit of a sabbatical right now.
Yes.
Another sabbatical.
Another sabbatical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so maybe you can travel around a little.
Maybe the
and-
three of us. I don't know if you guys
Well,
have summer
yeah,
vacation.
hey, we
plans.
could do,
Yeah.
we could do
Rent a
location,
Yeah, the three of us. and
location podcast
maybe
and food blog.
get my face
love it.
on the mug.
That's right,
We'll
on the
just,
mug.
we'll just
Yeah.
like Photoshop Dave into
Yeah,
the mug.
we'll put Dave into the mug. Yeah, that'd be so great.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
No,
have
no.
to go back. I have two more places
Okay,
that I
yeah,
need to
for
ask.
sure, yeah.
Because these just keep popping into my head. Best pie.
Oh, pie.
You and I love pie.
I love pie.
Best pie. That one's hard too. There was one right off of On Away. It's like a little gift shop. But
Really?
I think she closed. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to.
We'll have to check
look-
that out.
Yeah.
See if she's still open. Okay.
Or I think her like little shop is still there, but she's just not making pies. anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
But it
Yeah.
was
Really?
Right.
I don't know. It's on the way to Barhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pies for pies. It's
Yeah,
Who doesn't like
yeah,
pies for
Pies for
pies?
Pies is
Don't
good.
mind
Yeah,
Pies for Pies.
it's good.
And
Yeah,
then-
yeah. If you're in
Yeah.
Edmonton, you go.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Pies for Pies.
and then
It's-
Nordic has that little
Oh,
Miners. I think it's
Nordic.
Miners Cafe. Or it's,
Yeah.
it's pies and sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah. So
Have you
they're
ever
pretty
eaten
good.
at Mama's Kitchen in Alberta Beach?
I have not.
Oh,
I've heard of them.
You
You
have
to
to
go
go.
there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You have to go.
Is it a bunch of mamas in the kitchen?
Yes.
It's,
Yeah.
The
Bunch.
food.
Okay.
Well, number one, the portions, Dave, are like.
Yeah, you'd have no trouble with the
boy.
portion.
Massive.
I had a little trouble with the portion.
Me
They're,
too.
they're quite large.
But it's so good.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's so good. and it's
so
busy
good.
all the time.
the time.
Oh, boy.
And so yeah,
Oh,
so
boy.
you got to go there
You
because I
gotta
want
go
to see
there.
your video on
Okay.
that
Me
one.
too.
That'd be
Yeah.
Can people send you
Yes.
restaurant
Oh, yeah.
recommendations?
They can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A few
So yeah,
have.
there's ours.
There's
Mama's in
ours.
the kitchen.
Okay.
There's our.
Mama's in the
So,
kitchen.
folks, if you're listening to this and you say, "No, I got a place Dave should go," send it to Dave.
Yeah, I can be the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Dave will do, and maybe because you mentioned it, he'll give you a shout out or something
Yes,
like that.
yep.
You know, like Jennifer and Cam said, Mama's
Yeah,
Kitchen.
Jen-
And,
I know.
Cam.
In Alberta
Okay.
Beach.
All right, we're winding down. This has been great. This has lived up to everything I expected. This is so exciting. I'm so happy about this. But before we're done, we have
We have one
Always.
final question, Dave.
Yeah.
we
Yes.
ask every guest
Yes, we do.
this question.
Dave, what is the best piece of advice you have been given, either personally or professionally, that you carry with you to this day?
Oh boy. I think it's be yourself. Like that's just don't be afraid of being weird.
Yeah.
I think that's why I started the blog too. It's like an outlet to just be quirky and I don't have to be super serious and wear a suit and professional. I can just be
yourself.
goofy.
Be who you are.
I love it.
And I think that's holding a lot of people back nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
I'm afraid what this person is
Yeah.
going to think.
I agree.
And they're not chasing their dreams or doing what they want to do just because no one's going to like this. Or
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a silly idea. Just got to blow past that. And
good.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
No, well, keep chasing your dream, Dave,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you're doing great stuff.
Where
Thanks,
can
guys.
Where can people
find you?
find you and follow you?
On Instagram,
Yeah.
Dave Does Dining.
Dave Does
And
Dining.
I'm trying to post more on the TikTok. A lot of kids are doing the
Oh, yes.
TikTok
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah.
The TikTok.
The TikTok.
Yeah.
We hear about the TikTok all the time. The TikTok, the LinkedIn.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The Facebook.
A little
The
old.
Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook.
Oh,
What
it
is?
was- yeah, that's
Wow,
right.
way to age yourselves, guys.
Facebook.
Facebook. What
I
is?
know.
Facebook?
What's that?
Yeah, what's that?
I mean, do people still use Facebook?
Yeah, it's a
yes.
certain generation. Still
Yeah.
uses
Yeah, we're
Facebook.
still. Yeah, no, we.
Like,
yeah.
what are you posting on there?
What? You know what we post on there? Everything we post on Instagram
Oh,
okay,
and
yeah.
TikTok
Yeah.
and everything
Right.
else.
Yeah.
So it's
You
just
hit all the
it's-
platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to hit them all.
Yeah.
This has been great. This really has. Dave, we've loved working with you professionally.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
we did,
Yeah.
and that we did. We really enjoyed working with you professionally. And now we've loved doing this, and I'm glad. I'm glad you gave in. I'm glad. I think we wore you down.
You did,
We just
you did.
kept pounding you. But I'm glad you did because this has been fantastic. And I think everybody needs to follow you. So, folks, go to Dave's Does Dining on Instagram and follow.
Give him a
Don't
follow.
just follow him because then you'll. How often do you do a blog? Every.
I try to do every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But with the golf season around, it's
Golf's
hard.
Golf's
You
interrupting
should do the golf course.
Oh, best golf
Oh
course
yeah,
food.
the hot dogs. Yeah, I was thinking about
the hot dog cart on the
yeah,
golf course.
I was thinking
Or
about that.
just even like their little rest, because golf, more from the most part, golf
They do.
courses have great food.
They do actually.
Some.
Yeah, not all. But yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I wish this part was on camera because that was just great. Well, some. Yeah. No, but they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have good. Well, that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty cool. This has been great. I'd love to have you back in about a year to do an update.
Yes.
We should do a yearly
Dave
update.
update, yes.
Yeah, the restaurant update.
Yes.
The Dave Does Dining update. I think that would be fantastic.
Dave, do you go to Taste of Edmonton?
I have. I've taken a
Yeah.
few dates there in the past. Yeah. You know,
No, we shouldn't
in
laugh
case-
because you know what? That's
I
not
know.
cheap.
it's not. No.
It's not.
It is not.
No,
Those-
it's not like he's being cheap with
No.
a date there.
No.
It costs you a bit of coin.
Well, hey, I'm going to just mention this. Part of the reason why I started Dave Does Dining is to find like a girlfriend or a wife.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
hoping. It hasn't worked out so far.
Okay,
'Cause
well,
I
we have a
think-
lot of listeners.
Listen,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
Yes.
listen, ladies. Dave is available.
Check
I-
out
Dave Does Dining. That's right.
Yes.
And check him
I-
out. And he's a good guy. You've heard him today. Personality-wise, he's A1. He's the guy. And so, listen.
Well, I do have a dating disorder. I think though.
dating disorder?
Dating disorder. Yeah, like my last day, I took her out to this farm to table date.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Farm to table, yeah.
and she was very introverted, so she's sitting down enjoying the meal, and
Yeah.
there's everyone like it's bench style.
It's bench style,
yeah,
it's
'cause
family
it's farm
style.
style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted to film myself eat the meal and showcase the food. So like I didn't know that you're supposed to talk to your date. You know, so I'm talking to everyone else and talking to the camera, and then for a good like hour, I don't really think I've spoken to her.
So maybe, Dave, just a
Yeah.
piece of advice. Maybe don't take the date, especially the first date,
Yeah.
on the food blog journey.
Yeah.
No.
And
No.
Hard
but
lesson.
The encouraging part is I feel you've learned from that
Yeah,
experience.
it's
You've picked up on what your mistake was.
It was an awkward car ride home.
I bet it was.
Yeah, I'm like, why is she so quiet?
That's right. Because you didn't talk to me.
Yeah, and then
for 2
she did
hours.
mention that at the end. She's like, this was the worst
mention
date
that.
I've ever been on.
Next, we'll have Dave on again at
Yeah.
an update on the
I
dating.
know, on the
Not
dating.
just the
Yeah.
food,
No,
but
I
on the
agree.
dating.
The
Yeah.
side of
dating,
things.
yeah.
I think so.
But yeah, if you're interested, get in touch with Dave at
Yep.
Dave Does Dining.
You know, like,
and
we'll
picture,
eat. Yeah, we will eat.
You'll go eat.
We will go eat.
Yeah.
Dave
yes.
just won't film.
No, it won't
No,
be a vlog.
no,
Won't be a
we
vlog.
won't.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, this has been amazing. I love it. I've loved every. We could go on for a long
We
time
could.
and talk
Like-
about these things, but this has been just great. Dave Does Dining. Hey, want to thank Wing Snob for being our sponsor. Thank you. You guys are great. We appreciate it so much. And listen, everybody, you got to tell everybody about the podcast. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Tell your coworkers. Tell your enemies. If you don't have any friends, make one just so you can tell them about the podcast and about Dave Does Dining. And you need to
Subscribe.
subscribe.
So you won't miss the latest episode of Coffee in the
That's
Park.
right, like this one, because you don't want to miss this one. And wherever you get your podcasts or at www.coffeeinthepark.com.
Yes.
That's right. So thanks for listening, everybody. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dave.
guys.
Awesome. Love it. It's great. And have a great week, everybody. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week, everyone.